Equivalent fractions, it's the same amount, the same area, and the same distance. Wonderfully wise whiz kids, Miss Woods here, and today we're practicing equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions represent the same amount, the same area, and the same distance on a number line. It's equivalent. All right, so the blue part in our fraction strips represents the whole. So when we partition the whole into two equal parts, we call those halves. And we need to label them with our unit fractions. So this one part would be 1/2. And this one part would be 1/2. Now, here's another fraction strip that's in yellow. We need to label it with our unit fractions. The total equal parts in the whole is 3, so we call them thirds. Very good. So this one part is 1/3, and this one part is 1/3, and this one part is 1/3. So you will continue to label the light blue strips, the orange strips, and the pink strips with your unit fractions. Pause here and label the 6 and the 8s on your own before going to the next part. Now let's look at the second slide. In the second slide, we're finding all of the fractions that are equivalent to 1/2. Slide 2, find what fractions are equivalent to 1/2 using the fraction strips. Notice you have text boxes. You will need to type in those text boxes every fraction that you come up with that's equivalent to 1/2. So before we get started, we always label each of the fraction strips with our unit fractions. Drop a text box or drag and drop. Discovering what fractions are equivalent to 1/2. So the first thing you want to do is put your finger at where 1/2 starts. Then you're going to put another finger at where 1/2 ends. And you're going to trace down until you find another fraction that ends in the exact same place and begins in the exact same place, and it represents, I didn't do it straight, the same area or the same amount. So for 1/2, 2/4 represents the same area, the same amount. So 1/2 is equivalent to, and you're going to type in here, 2/4. I hope everybody sees where I got 2/4. 1/4 plus 1/4 is 2/4. So we're going to keep going down and looking for fractions that are equivalent to 1/2. They have to start at the same place and end at the same place. Can you tell me the fractions that go here? Yes, this is 6 total equal parts in the whole. So this is 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6. Yes, so you would type in here 3/6, and I'm just going to write it. I'm going to let you type it. And now you're going to find another fractions that start at the same place and end at the same place as 1/2. Very good. Over here on the side, you're going to drop text boxes and figure out what's equivalent. Just double click and figure out what's equivalent to 1/3 using the same thing. Find 1/3 and then go down and find What fractions start at the same place and end at the same place? Add the fractions up and put what's equivalent to 1/3, what's equivalent to 2/3, 1/4, 2/4, and 3/4. And then we're ready for slide 3.